And this breaking in just the last 10 minutes. St. Paul police say a person of interest is in custody after they found 3 people dead in an apartment leasing office. Thanks for joining us on air and streaming. I'm Kevin Holmes. Now, this happened in an apartment complex on St. Paul Avenue near County Road 5. This in the Highland Park neighborhood just after 4 p.m. Police were on the scene for hours looking for that shooter. In fact, at one point, armed police trucks and more than a dozen officers were on scene. Now, the breaking update comes just half an hour after officials shared new details at St. Paul Police Headquarters. And that's where we find Jennifer Hoff. Jennifer?
Kevin, a lot of new information in literally just the last couple of minutes here when we learned that a person of interest is now in custody for that triple shooting. It's unclear where that person was located, but police say that we can expect more information yet tomorrow. One thing we can tell you about at least the shooter, whether that's the same person of interest, is that person is known to law enforcement. We did learn a lot of new information at that news conference that was held just within the last hour after what was a very long and active day. Let's take you to that scene now at an apartment complex not far from the airport. The shooting happened just about 5 hours before the chief's remarks here at police headquarters. The chief could only confirm that one victim is likely an employee, and it's unclear if the other 2 are residents. All of whom, though, were evacuated across multiple complexes there within those few blocks, including the one that officers had a search warrant for, which was just down from the shooting scene. And there were officers there telling someone over a loudspeaker in a particular apartment to come out, saying that they were under arrest and that they then shot irritants inside. But the chief said that nobody was found there. So again, either the shooter or the person of interest was not found in that particular apartment complex. But the people who lived around there, man, it was a long afternoon. They described that as a very relatively quiet area. And as you can imagine, this was a very upsetting afternoon.
This is so shocking to find out, because why would possess someone to do something like that? Why would you take somebody's life? These people woke up this morning not even knowing this was going to be their last day.
Now, the chief said tonight that officers are working to get all of those evacuated residents back into their homes yet tonight, calling this just a big tragedy for the city. Again, just within the last 10 minutes, learning that a person of interest has been taken into custody for that triple homicide that happened about 4 o'clock this afternoon, meaning they are the 9th, 10th, and 11th homicides for the city this year. Man. Kevin?
Tragic and traumatic for just about everyone there. Thank you.